Hello, everybody. This is Jim and also Ian tonight. So we've changed things up a little bit. You know, we changed the graphics, we kept the intro, and yeah, this is a little bit more, a little bit more professional, a little bit more clear. And so we're going to go through E3. You read a bit about E3, right? Yeah, Ian's so excited. This is hilarious. Alright, so I'm going to get a video going. We've never done a video on this. This is only the third time ever. We've made the images bigger so you can actually see who we are. Yeah, Ian's happy with that. We're still doing like baby steps,
We're still doing this. So
exactly. Yeah, well, we're starting somewhere, and I'm going to get some videos going. Since what we're using actually requires the video to be set up in the moment, we are just going to have... I'm going to put the volume about halfway, and you can see some of what happened at E3 this year. So I'm going to start with Sony because I found... Personally, I wasn't as impressed with Sony with what they were doing this year. They had some cool stuff, but I'm just going to get that video going, and so here we go. That should be playing. Weird. It decided... Oh. Weird. Okay, well, that video didn't want to work. That's hilarious.
Weird. I actually set my mic so that way like the problems on my end wouldn't screw up the video.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's strange. There we go. Let's try that again. And let's try that. Well, that's weird, because I just tried it and it worked before, so I don't know how to explain that. But yeah, did you actually check out the E3 stuff?
Yeah,
Oh, I know why it's not working. Oh my gosh. Ha! This is hilarious. Anyways, now I know why it's not working. So we'll have a video in a second. And let's play it. There we go. So that's the video. For some reason, there's no audio. At least I'm not hearing any. But this is some of the highlights from Sony. This particular game. Can you see that, Ian?
No. When I open the
That's Destiny. Okay. But they showed a clip of Destiny. What do you think of Destiny, actually? Have you seen a lot of it, or?
I've seen a bit of it. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You're not excited about it?
Like, the one that blew me away was on day one, which was Nintendo.
Yeah, because you were telling me that before.
Alright.
Right.
Oh, okay, I see it now. I can see the...
Oh, you see it? Okay, cool. There's no audio. I don't know why, but that's cool, because that saves me from, like... Far Cry 4. You were talking about Far Cry 4. What do you think of Far Cry 4 and this? Yeah.
Oh, man. Far Cry.
Oh, look at that barrel. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm easily amused. Woo, look at that barrel. But, yeah,
I've seen the barrel videos.
Yeah.
It's like you're, like, logging out. I'm like, no.
It's lagging out on you?
No, it's basically I'm seeing things being recorded playing slower, so I'm not seeing things at the exact same time. Oh, okay, I see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I mean the
My end's terrible.
Oh, okay. Okay, it might be the stream, who knows, but I mean that looks amazing. I have Far Cry 3. I didn't play through Far Cry 3, but it's definitely a step up from number 2. I found number 2 was way too open. There was just crazy stuff. There's Uncharted 4. Like Uncharted 4, I feel bad because that's another series I have not played. I played the first one. Have you played the other ones, or?
No, I haven't gotten around to playing Uncharted.
Okay.
For the longest time for me, because every year it started to seem like Assassin's Creed to me.
Right.
It's like there's a sequel just around the corner.
Right. It's like Indiana Jones meets Assassin's Creed then, or to you, or?
It's just basically just like Indiana Jones but younger. So.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to like watch some cutscenes.
Right.
Because the running gag is that the Uncharted game or so much like a movie.
Yeah. That's what they wanted to do. I think it's sort of like Indiana Jones, sort of. Well, that was a really short video. I looked for really short videos because I didn't want to have like, hey, this is Jim and Ian talking for 30 minutes, and everyone. Well, we're not even talking. That's what I meant. That's where I was getting at. I mean, here's Ian and Jim. They're watching the video, and everyone else is watching Ian and Jim watch the video. Like, that's the last thing I want to have. You know, I want to have, like, a proper discussion. But Uncharted 4 looks cool, but I've heard it's going to be the last one.
It does. I've seen, like, the trailer, and holy crap, I want to, like, either buy the game or wait till someone literally makes a movie out of this. So that way I can just, like, be there on front of my computer.
Yeah.
And just being really excited, like, over my...
Well, that's what I heard. I heard they're going to make, like, Uncharted movies. Now, the main writer, it's really important to know that the main writer or writers for Uncharted, they're now gone. They're not part of this game. I don't think...
They're not part of the game?
They're not. No, they went to Oculus Rift. They got lured over to Oculus Rift, yeah. Or no. I think it was Oculus Rift, and I think it was the new Star Wars game. Yeah, they got wooed by, like...
Making Star Wars games? I thought the company shut down.
Lucasfilm, or LucasArts did get shut down, but the people that were, like, the main writers for all the Uncharted games are now writing scripts for, like, Star Wars games. Last I checked. I think it's Amy Hennig. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, so she's, like, now doing Star Wars games. And that was another thing. Battlefront looked amazing. Talking about games at E3, did you see that? No?
No, so I was mostly at times because I couldn't go to E3, so I'm getting like info from the internet.
Yeah.
And at the time, like I'm not much of a first-person shooter type of guy.
Yeah.
Side scrollers, fighting games, sports games, those are the kind of things I would enjoy. Like,
Right.
either by myself.
Well, here...
Shooter games, I can take it down so easily. I've actually done it.
Well, with Battlefront... They didn't show anything...
I like looking at the shot. I'm like, nope, can't play that's shot.
They didn't show any, like, footage of Battlefront, but they showed, like, what it could, like, look like with, like, the snowfields and, like, the forests. Because they actually went on location to where those movies were shot in, like, Norway, and I don't think it was... Yeah, so they showed a bit of that. That was the video I saw. And here, I'll queue up the other video. I have two more.
I still can't see much because, again, I'm just seeing... It's a few, like, seconds behind.
Is it? That's probably the stream because, unfortunately...
Yeah, I'm really watching it from the stream at, like, the audience viewpoint.
Okay. Yeah, it would be better when there's a YouTube recording, because I'm recording this offline. It will be a lot better, the quality and everything. I think it's my phone line, unfortunately.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Oops. I think it just decided, hey, let's start up the video that we just watched, because that would be... Yes, let's watch that video again. There we go. I'm just gonna set up the right video. So the next one would be Microsoft. Just gonna get it. It's gonna take a few seconds to get loading there. Yeah. There we go. So, yeah, well, it's pretty cool we can do video and stream it.
So hello there guys,
I'm just gonna move it over. So this is a group, they actually did some video here. Ginger Gamer. They're actually called Ginger Gamer. So they're showing Forza 5 in-game footage. I think this is DLC.
hold yourself in excitement. Because
Free add-on, there you go.
now-
Yeah, so that's
Oh,
a free add-on
Now
for
we'll
the
go to the games
Xbox
that we
One.
care about.
Then they move
Destiny
along
made a
to,
brief- yes,
I think they're
brief
talking about Destiny
appearance
for the
in the teaser,
Xbox One.
which
Now,
is
to me,
all of
Destiny
15
seems
seconds,
like
but a lot more came
it
at
seems-
It
PlayStation
reminds me of
conference.
Tron, where
And then Capcom
yeah.
taking
There's
the mick out
I think that's
themselves
Ultra
with
Street Fighter.
Dead
I'm not
Rising
sure.
3.
Oh, Dead
Yeah,
Rising.
that was-
Yeah, the Dead Rising 3 add-on. That's it. Did you know of that? It's like a.
no, I actually.
And now a game that really excites me from
The problem is these are really short
that
clips.
has
Yeah,
made
that's the
games that
next
really
Assassin's
excite me.
Creed, which looks actually really
Assassin's
cool.
Creed Unity.
I'm actually
You know,
pretty excited about it.
Now you can play missions
Like,
or parts of the campaign with Shoyak
Yeah.
for 3 other players. In the game,
It looks
you
cool. I
take
mean,
pride
Pirates
fight for the
Pirates was
victory
cool,
in
but
French
this, you know,
Revolution.
the amount of
Halo made a big
detail,
appearance,
like
but
there's the
not
new,
only a
I think that's Halo 5, I'm not sure, there's
multiplayer
2
trailer,
Halos, the
but
remake,
the Halo Master
Yeah.
Chief Edition.
I think that's Halo 5,
Holds all 4
yeah.
Halos on one disc and brings all the maps that have ever been on Halo to
Yeah.
Xbox One. Each
Yes.
console
Yeah, there you go,
graphic
Halo 5.
updates, and at $60 is it.
Yeah, yeah, Master
Sable
Chief, there we
Legends
go.
said hello in a fast-paced movie-like trailer where you can now play
Yeah,
other players
I mean-
will fight for good or evil.
The series will never end.
Lara Croft has
But,
cancelled after her audition
Yeah, that was the other
for
thing, going back to that whole Street Fighter Dead Rising
Which
thing,
doesn't
they
reveal
sort
too
of
much
like
about
added
the
Street
gameplay.
Fighter
But
characters,
hey,
is the
it's
impression
Lara
I've got. I only saw bits
One of
of
the
it.
most anticipated games
Um,
from Clancy's The
But yeah, that looks pretty
Division
cool.
offers a similar view into the game as last year.
I
with
think
another
this is the
action-packed
Division,
fight
what's
scene
being
with
shown
your
right here.
team.
It'll say after.
It also
Looks
gave us
pretty
an
sweet,
insight
but
into what happened when
it kind of
disease
reminds me
broke
of
out on
like
Black Friday.
Gears of War
The creators
meets
of Left 4
like,
Dead have come
I don't
with a new
know.
game,
It just
Evolve,
looks a lot like
where
Gears
it
of
is
War to me.
4v1.
I'm not.
4 players choose
It looks
a path,
cool, but I
and one
don't see
player is
myself
able to
buying
be the
it. Like,
monster.
oh, it's like,
it's a game we played 5 years ago. Or is this Evolve? Might be Evolve.
Also, we found out that most games coming to Xbox One will be 1080p, which is great,
Yeah.
especially when we have the visually stunning Forza Horizon
Yeah.
coming
like, I
out.
gotta.
Sunset Overdrive has got a lot of people excited with a comedy and fun trailer.
I
which
think
tells us
this
the
is
game
Dead
is
Island
extremely
2.
fun.
Oh no, this is Sunset
Where the main
Overdrive.
plot of the
This is the
story
game that I'm really
goes
excited
into
for because
turn
everyone's comparing it to
everyone's
Jet Set Radio
And
actually.
Sunset City needs a hero.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is that game.
I actually can actually see the computer. I just
Yeah.
see, like,
Brighter colors
Yes,
and
it is back. Crackdown 3. Which,
this
like
highlight
every
video is
other
really
game
useful
announced,
because like
brings
we
online
get to
play
talk a
to
little
the
bit about the
game,
games, but
where you play
the
missions
downside
with
also
friends.
is you only get a short
In the
space of
trailer,
time to
you
talk
take
about
down
before
buildings
there's another
in order to
game.
take down another building and kill the bad guy.
Yeah,
Overall,
but is that still?
great
Oh, that
presentation,
was already end. See, like
and
these are
everyone was
super short
wondering how
videos.
Sony would top it. Well, it was quite
Yeah.
no standout
But
winner.
yeah, we're giving free promotion for Ginger Gamer in the UK. Yeah, by showing their video.
Speaking of Microsoft,
Yeah.
I remember there was a joke video
Yeah,
that actually came out, and I saw like YouTubers like John drawing reactions to said video. When you actually saw Conquer actually appear.
yeah,
You know,
that was for Project Spark.
And I thought like, wait, are they actually gonna make a new Conquer game? I would be so
No one
excited
knows.
where
There's gonna be
someone
like
with giant metal fingers in the audience.
there's gonna be like downloadable like a DLC or something for Project Spark. That's what they're saying, but who knows? They're sort of like hinting at another game. I don't know.
I hope it's actually it's actually an actual new game and not just another remake version of the same game that made Conquer One.
Yeah, and that's what they did with the original Xbox a long time ago, and
Yeah, and that
they
is-
said it wasn't as good. You know, they
No,
cut
like-
bits out of the original game.
Added more bleeps in your swingers.
Yeah, exactly. Like they cut out stuff that people liked in the N64 version, and the graphics looked a little bit sharper, but it didn't make a better game. Because yeah, it's like when they brought out GoldenEye Reloaded. Remember? It's
Yeah,
not the
yeah.
same as. And they replaced Pierce Brosnan with Daniel Craig. It's like, what the hell? Like, what are you thinking? You can't just, like, that's just adding Sean Connery to, like, GoldenEye, like, the movie. It's like, say you took Sean Connery from, like, present time, the guy who's in his late 80s, and you put him in GoldenEye. Like, what are you thinking? What the heck? Who wants to play as old man Connery?
It's like those Star Wars remakes. We're gonna remake it for the 7th time.
Special Ultra Super Duper Edition. Which is kind of like the Dead Rising 3 brief, like, 10 seconds we saw. I want to get that, since I have Dead Rising 3 for Xbox One.
Wait, Dead Rising 3?
Yeah, that was that short clip. It came out a year ago, almost, with the Xbox One.
And I've seen, like, the cutscenes. There's like, wow, they actually do follow up from the other games.
Yeah.
The characters from Rising 2 were in it. But much older, like little girls now, like a teenager to a young adult.
Oh, I didn't realize it actually follows the same story, but that makes sense. Huh.
It's going like, this is the world, like, after they zombies are real, and apparently it happens every now and then.
Well, that was the thing. I mean, I didn't play number 2. I have number 2 on Steam, Dead Rising 2. But I played through 1, and, like, there were different endings depending on how long it takes for you to beat the game. So I don't know what happened in number 2. So you got the.
It's because they have this time limit thing. It's like,
yeah, I didn't like that.
Within, like, a certain amount of days.
Exactly. It's like Zelda Majora's Mask, right? Alright, well, this is probably going to be your favorite part of this whole stream, and hint hint, so I'm going to set up the Nintendo video, which, yeah, there you go.
Sorry, you'll probably hear me saying woot a lot. I'm going to hold my woots down.
To be frank, I liked stuff from all of the game companies this year, but I don't know, like, I just found, like, a lot of them. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe that's it. I find a lot of these game companies are doing the same thing, and, like, some people agreed with what I thought, and, you know, Nintendo's sort of doing their own thing. Like, whatever, we don't care what people are doing. So I'll set that video to go.
This video is brought.
Like, for me, when I saw, like, what stuff they had planned, it seems like, okay, you're trying. Now I can see what you've been having planned in the works now for, like, a year or two of Wii U.
Yeah. I'm thinking we do. I was gonna say, I think we do have audio. It's just it's on the actual stream for those videos.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have time to, like, blank out the audio, so we're probably gonna be speaking over the audio, but that's okay. Like, who cares? It's a call. Yeah, this video is awesome. You should watch the Nintendo Direct. So that's what Nintendo had, the amiibos. I'm not sure if. Yeah, you have these little figurines, and you put them on top of the Wii gamepad, and you can upgrade your character. Yeah, so that's what I'm showing right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. I love the imagery in this video. Look at it. Yeah, that's what you were saying.
This was just
yeah.
Great E3 show.
I don't know.
I have any complaints for it except the fact
see, okay, that's the other thing. I played this game. I haven't played, like, but at the Best Buy event on Wednesday, you could play the demo, and this game is just so. It's not even out yet for, like, another 6 months, and it's so smooth. It's so amazing. Like, I'm more excited for this game than Mario Kart 8. I know a lot of my friends love Mario Kart 8, but this game has got me so excited to own a Wii U. It's so beautiful. Yeah. It's like, it's really addictive. We only played 8 matches, and then there's the different, you can have a brawler, a sword fighter, what was the last one? Yeah, the Mii's. Yeah, I'm so hyped up about it. Sword fighter.
Yes, it's like every
yeah, exactly.
Yourself in the game. No, you can even beat up the crap out of characters and see if it's like
like,
beating up Pikachu.
character on top of the figurine on top of that. Now they took that and they brought it
Ex-
into
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
real life. You buy a statue figurine
but this,
with
like,
the
this
coin
is
grip,
what
you place
I
it
think
on
people have
top
been
of
wanting for a
your
long
Wii
time.
U gamepad. It
Yeah, no,
downloads
it's
the
like
character
it
and its
worked well
personality
back
onto the
when
system.
there was
No
Mario
two characters are alike. You get to choose its
Like your
custom
own
moves and you get
Yeah.
special moves. And there
game.
you
So
go, your character's
I
right
think that
there.
was one of
All
their
you
best
do is
bets
tap it
to
onto
do.
your gamepad.
Yeah.
And I have to say, it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and I'm definitely looking forward.
Personally, I
to
think
Elijah
the
would.
classes are actually pretty cool. It's
Really,
just,
I'm looking forward for that coming to
the,
Nintendo. I'm
the
actually
gun
excited
class,
and hyped for it.
just like I know
Anyways, next
say,
up, they
oh, it's like
presented us
Metroid,
with Yoshi's
Mega
Woolly
Man.
World, and basically it's a yarn representation
Yeah.
of Yoshi's World.
So,
the game was
and-
explained to be something
Like in the
that
Mega
Mega Man's awesome. I
for
played
a
Mega
while,
Man.
and
He's
they came up with
amazing.
the idea
Oh,
of
and now it's
every
showing
game
some of the
Oh,
Yoshi
I
game.
wish that's actually
Well,
the,
Yoshi now has
Yeah.
a game called
It was
Yoshi's
good.
Woolly World.
Played
Comes
Mega
out
Man,
in 2015.
But what,
Actually looks like
what do you think of the Yoshi game? Like, I know there's one guy on, I think, Kotaku who's watched this Yoshi clip like 34 times. He's that excited for this Yoshi game.
But that was
Yoshi's Woolly World, that's what it is. Next year.
So next up
Yeah,
here,
no, I-
we have
I,
our first look at the brand
I've always
new,
liked
that's
Mario.
right, you heard me.
Yeah,
Like,
the super easy or...
And when I actually like
Toad
play it,
was
I'm going
actually
like,
announced.
so,
This game
okay.
looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Just like
About
trying to
time
say,
cute little
stupid
Toad
Granny
got a
Farmer.
game.
Now it's showing Captain Toad. Personally, I know some people are so excited for this. Yeah. It looks like Mario RPG to me a bit, you know? The style, the way that they've done the, you know, esoteric viewpoint. It really looks like Super Mario RPG, like all the, just the style, like, I don't know, if it's a good, like, RPG, I think I might get it, but
it's coming out soon, and I
Yeah,
really
no,
want to see what they can do.
Treasure
with
Tracker.
Toad in his own game.
Actually quite
So next up, we had Pokemon.
yeah.
And
Like,
believe it or
seriously,
not,
if
they
you own
put on a
a
pretty good show for
GameCube or
Pokemon.
an
Not too much
N64,
Pokemon,
buy Paper
but
Mario.
just enough Pokemon
Swear to
to
God.
make everybody go, whoa, it's Pokemon again. It wasn't really a surprise, they always show up
Yeah.
Pokemon. But they're coming out with
Well, now it-
Pokemon games.
Story's
which
not
are
bad.
called
Peach is
Sapphire
actually a
Red
character.
and some
It's
other
actually a
game,
character that actually helps around. You can actually sneak through the
But
castle, so that's a...
They showed
Well, now
off
it's showing the two
Omega
Pokemon
Ruby and
remakes,
Alpha
Omega
Sapphire.
Ruby
Oh,
and,
yeah,
They look really
it went too
nice.
fast for me,
I have
that-
to
something
say,
Sapphire.
the games
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like...
absolutely beautiful in the
Remake,
3DS.
like, have,
The
like,
graphics look like they're upgrading a little more as they go.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely
And
disappointed at the
apparently
fact that
it's
they never
not just a
announced
remake
Pokemon
that you see
game
characters
for the
come back
Wii U
on like
itself.
many years
I really
ago.
think
Some
that
kid
Pokemon
was
has
13
a
and now
standing on the
we're
Wii U. I
Yeah.
think that the
That's right.
graphics and the way
that-
it is definitely could be handled on that system, considering now it has a gamepad.
I can see people being totally
Really,
broke if they're a
that's
Nintendo fan this Christmas. I mean, the Pokemons, you got two Pokemon games, you got Smash Brothers in October, November, that's when it's coming out. And then, you know, Smash Brothers Wii U. Yeah, and it's showing Xenoblade Chronicles. I think that's, or no, that's Bayonetta, sorry. Bayonetta's here. Yeah, and you could, yeah, and it includes the first game too.
The game looks like it's definitely had a major update since the first one. The first one
Maybe I played it for like 5 minutes.
the
I
second
don't
one
really
definitely
remember.
looks like it got a better
But yeah, you
graphics
can have like
go.
a
Definitely
Mario
seems to
hat
be
and like a
great
Link
game,
hat
and I
in the
definitely
game
see
too.
it being
I think they show that. They might show that later.
But
Yeah.
if a little more detail
Yeah,
come
a
out,
Link
though,
suit. There you go.
That is
Right now,
Yeah.
looking at it, I really think it's
She's like so skinny, it looks weird on her, in my opinion. But
there's Bayonetta 2. It comes with
Yeah.
Bayonetta 1 for free.
That's
inside
pretty
the
sweet.
packaging. I have to say this
Kicking
game
ass
probably
with the
will
bar.
be good.
yeah, so that's October.
Every
Next up,
Now they're showing
really
Mario
really
Maker.
cool tool, and it's
That's
Oh,
a cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
You were telling me about Mario Maker last week, and
Yeah.
that's fine, so I was like, okay, I can actually see the flair in this.
And
Yeah.
it's really
There are
something
more
that they
parts
should have
that
came up with a
remind you
long
of
time
Mario
ago,
Kart.
but I have to say,
At the same time,
why
you
not
can
a better
actually
time
make
than
it
right
seem like
now?
most
This is
typical Mario
absolutely
level
awesome.
ever.
About time
Exactly,
they
which
gave
people
us
do
Mario
on,
Kart. It's about time that they gave
um,
us the tools
YouTube anyways. Yeah. That's pretty funny in the video. Mario's just running against the block. I don't remember that part. And now, a lot of people are excited about this game, Splatoon. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
It's like you fire. It's like a paintball game where you fire paint and you try and like swim through the paint. as a squid. So you can turn into a squid and paint down and then swim through your own colored paint.
Arcade type of game, and it looks
And there's a strategic... It seems weird, but like...
look at all the ink everywhere. Look at all of the paint.
It was the last game that Nintendo showed in their Nintendo Direct this year at E3.
Oh, okay. I think that's why I didn't get a chance to see it.
Okay. See, I watched the...
The hardcore gamer,
Yeah.
it looks like it would pertain to them.
See, I watched the Nintendo conference stream, but the other two I didn't watch
Anyways,
because
guys, I'm gonna
I think I was working those days. So,
sections that they include.
and you can only dedicate like so many hours to,
Great day. Don't forget
you
to
know,
like
watching
the video.
streams, right?
Yeah,
Bye, guys.
vibes outside that just look like.
We do? No.
What's the next thing?
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta watch that though. Right now it's showing the Robot Chicken actually did in between like comedy bits. And like I totally agree with the guy that said last year Nintendo had a really bland, you know, presentation, and they just like completely reversed it this year. Like Nintendo, they were funny, they were entertaining, amusing, and they got the information out. They're trying this year. Like they are so trying. You know?
I think after losing so much money, they actually got slapped in the face and got their shit.
Yeah, they got their shit together this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of promising games that seem very interesting enough. And basically, of course, when you don't own a Wii U, you go, damn it, I got a Wii U.
Damn it, I should have bought PS4. I just put it out there, I have all the systems, so I'm not, like, I'm not biased towards any one, but I'm most excited about the Nintendo games right now, like,
Same
no joke.
here, I'm not that biased, but it seems like I was more blown away with what Nintendo was doing.
Yeah, like, just, they had, as you said, you know, there's no better way but to say Nintendo had their shit together this year. You know, they had the presentation. Yeah, well, it's true. They had the presentation. They had the games. They had, you know, sort of compromise between seriousness plus, you know, fun. And, like, you know, they didn't have to, even though they're not winning in terms of sales, like hardware sales, I think they can really have a strong, like, 2014, end it on a strong note, and start 2015 with, you know, those new games. So
Yeah, I'm like, one of the things I was really excited about was the two Legend of Zelda.
yeah, we didn't cover that, did we?
Yeah, we found out a bit more about the Hyrule.
Yeah, and how it's open world.
Yeah, no, it's like
There's not gonna be
and then the
dungeons.
game that's coming out too. I'm like, holy crap, amazing.
Yeah, it's
Well,
mind
I will
blowing.
say one thing after seeing the trailer. That is obviously Link. I don't know how you confuse that with
Some people thought it was a girl, and it's like, well, it could be Link. He just got a haircut, and
like, that's
he never has to shave.
He's wearing the same suit he always wears before he goes on adventures.
Yeah. It's like pajamas. And Zelda Wind Waker.
Yeah, like it started with Zelda Wind Waker, and it did it a few times. Well, not Twilight Princess, but it did it a few times in some of the other games.
Yeah. Well, that's.
Where you start on the classic green tunic.
But people were like, just from that 10-second or whatever video it was, maybe a minute, people were like going ballistic, like, "Oh my God, Zelda! Oh my God!" They're
It's
getting.
not Zelda.
Yeah.
You should like if you want to play Zelda or something like that, wait for Hyrulean Warriors.
Yes,
You
and
get
I'm
to play
excited for that.
Midna, which I'm actually excited for.
Yeah.
And we still have more characters to come.
I'm excited for that game. I mean, I've played the. You know, it's based off of like Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I've seen the comparison, and again, I'm still excited.
I know.
I feel like friends are like, okay, guys, let's do this. Oh my, and like, we're like, using the controllers. Oh my God, there's boblets everywhere. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome though. I mean, that comes out I think next month in Japan and September in North America. I almost said in Canada.
I am so happy for Wii.
Yes.
See you for Christmas with a list of games to play.
Yes. And the best part is we can stream it all straight from Ottawa. Yes. Because I have 3 standard definition streamers and then 1 high def streamer. So I mean we could do everything now. Yeah. So
That sounds pretty sweet.
yeah. Well, it's cool because Ottawa needs that sort of representation for sure. Like, but yeah, we don't want to have this go too long because in the past we've had it really long. But what games?
We'll keep this very brief though. So
Yeah, no hour, 2.5 hour. When will they end? But what game really stood out to you? Like, was it Smash Brothers for you, or because
2 games actually stood out for me. It was 2 games.
Right.
It was Super Smash Brothers. That's
Right.
what I found out Pac-Man's gonna be in this.
Yeah, that was like right at the end of the
Like, console ports
E3.
are new.
yeah, Sonic, Mega Man,
Game icons,
Mario,
Sonic, Mega
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man, all
Yeah, exactly.
and Mortal Kombat X, which I found out they're adding in
There we go.
25 new characters, and they introduced 4 along with Scorpion in a new Sub-Zero.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. So 25? You said 25 new characters?
Yeah, no,
Is
I
that
heard, no, like you're gonna have 25 characters.
Oh, okay. I was like,
And like 1 or 2 being like the old outfit from the old guard, because
Right.
because apparently the X is just like not just for 10, but also like the new generation. Plus, it follows up from the last game, where due to that Raiden's time traveling shenanigans, got most of the characters killed.
maybe they just forget the last game. It didn't happen, and now you can have like most of your
No,
characters
I'm
back.
I'm gonna make this say, yeah, that game it happened. So, because basically we have Johnny Cage having a daughter with Sonya Blade go in it.
Really, I didn't know
Cassie
that.
Cage. That's her name, Cassie Cage.
Yes.
The blonde girl.
Wow,
in that,
this is all like
X
new
suit.
to me. Huh. Well, yeah. So any like, did you? I guess you didn't see as many Sony games or Microsoft games. So
And
Yeah.
I was busy this week, so I apologize, folks.
it's all good. No. I mean, you've got your preferences. So
My preferences.
yeah. Well, for me,
You would say.
definitely Smash Brothers. Like, having played it now, I'm like, oh my god, like, can I wait 6 months? I was telling everyone, at work.
Have a DS?
Well, the 3DS version, I played that as well. The 3DS version's good, but I find the characters are like 1 centimeter tall, and like I even told people that haven't played the game, like, these characters are too small, and they, for lack of a better word, they were like mocking me. I'm like, no, I've played the game. This is my opinion, and the characters are too small on the 3DS. So,
It's like when someone has an opinion for a movie, where like everyone
Yeah.
likes it and goes, "I didn't like the story." What
Yeah.
happened to your childhood, man? Oh,
Yeah.
my childhood's fine.
yeah.
Like everything else was good. I think the story was crap.
Yeah. So for me, the 3DS version, I played for like a minute, and I just, like, I probably still, get it, but it's all about the Wii U version. Like, until you see it, the pictures don't do it justice. Like, it's so smooth, animation's amazing, the music's so good.
I heard they're gonna do like some new. Sorry to interrupt you. I heard
Yeah.
they're gonna do some like add some adjustments for the 3DS. Like you can change the like scheme so you can have it looking like the GameCube game. But sorry, the Wii U game. My bad.
Oh yeah, well maybe there'll be some sort of like cross-platform, but originally I think they said they were separate. I'm not sure
Okay.
if they're still sticking to that, but that was the game to me, like the game that I really thought, wow, like this is the game that's gonna sell millions. Like Mario Kart 8, nice, but Smash Brothers is Smash Brothers. I think Mario Kart's big still, but like Smash Brothers is a lot more popular than people realize. And they learned that even at the Best Buy, there was like 40 people showed up by 12 p.m. the day I went to play it. Yeah, like, and I heard on Saturday, as of 10 o'clock, they had 40 people lined up on the Saturday. I don't know how many.
Really?
Yeah, last Saturday.
Is the art lineup still there?
Yesterday, I guess. Yeah, so it was yesterday. They had 40 people as of 10 o'clock at Best Buy in Canada. Like, no joke. That's why I didn't go Saturday.
If you're still there, I'd like to be like, how are you still staying in line? Like,
And-
going
and-
for bathroom.
Yeah, and it didn't start until 12, though. So people were there
Oh, okay.
hours early, just like I was. But since everyone waited till the Saturday, you snooze, you lose. You don't get your golden coin. your gold Smash. Well, I don't know if it's gold, but you don't get your Smash Brothers
You get your
coin.
coin?
They were giving out free coins to the first 35 people that lined up.
Okay, because I heard at the E3 that people who actually won that period demos get free coins. So you actually like
Maybe.
you gain coins for free just walking in there. That's pretty impressive.
I know, I was pretty happy about it too. So
Get a coin?
they're sending it in the mail. They forgot to ship it. Originally, there was only supposed to be 25 coins instead of 35. So Nintendo was nice and bumped up the coin count.
Sweet.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. Sony, just to cover all the bases here since we're here. Uncharted 4, maybe. Like, I heard 2 and 3 were really good. 3, they were losing, like, a bit of the momentum. So we'll have to see. It's a different team, so that could really, hurt the, the outcome of the project. And you heard before when we were doing the video, Division looks like Gears of War meets Call of Duty. I don't know. That sort of same perspective.
And then there was Far Cry 4.
Far Cry 4 I'm excited for. I need to install 3 because I'm never going to be able to beat 2. 2 is crazy.
It's their own separate game. Like each game is just like its own separate story. So
True, but
like if you beat one game, or you start playing another game and you haven't beaten, so you start playing 3, you have to start playing 2. You won't feel lost.
well, with 2 it was hilarious because 2 the AI was just wow. I would be in the bushes and they like some African Americans are driving the car by me, and I'm like, okay, they're not gonna find me. They drive along, they keep going. Then some crazy stuff would happen, like you'd go in the camp, you get the ammo, you start leaving in the swamp, and now the bushes, these crazy guys drive through, they drive over rocks. These crazy guys are driving over rocks just to kill me. And I'm like, who drives like that? Like, who goes off-road over, like, a pile of rocks? Like, there was just, the AI did stuff like that. That was just so crazy. Like, you're like, this is shenanigans. This is total crap. This would not happen in real life. Just stuff like that caused me not to play it. It was just so ridiculously difficult. Yeah.
I'm actually waiting what kind of, like, downloadable game you can have in the game. Like, Far Cry 3, it had the post-apocalypse 80s movie style game.
Oh yeah, Blood Dragon.
Which was epically awesome.
I haven't. I still haven't played it because I've heard it's only like 3 hours long, but it's supposed to be really good. But
no, it is good. Like you'll have a lot of fun just playing it.
Oh,
like,
okay.
First part of the game, you're literally just using a machine gun, just shooting down people in a helicopter.
Oh wow. So it's like Rambo. They purposely did it like Rambo. But
yeah,
to me, I was excited from the Microsoft side. I never got into Halo. Like, personally, I never got into Halo. I'm not really excited about those remakes, personally. I think they're cool. Like, maybe I'd pick them up down the line, but it wouldn't cause me to buy the system. Not like Smash Brothers, to me at least.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm with you on there. Like
It's
games
rehashing
like Zelda,
stuff.
Smash Brothers, those are games I'm getting into.
Yeah, party games.
Halo
Yeah.
ones were a bit hard to swallow for me.
Yeah. I just found, like, the character art was always, like, the aliens were always, like, kind of dorky compared to, like, Doom.
Aliens were dorky. Master Chief was always, like the epic action movie star with stuff.
Yeah. But I am excited for, like, Sunset Overdrive. That's the big game for me. If it turns out to be as good as people are saying. And Killer Instinct Season 2. They're bringing back TJ Combo, and the rumor is after that, Cinder. Yeah. So those are the games that I'm big on from Microsoft, but I don't think there wasn't as much for me for Microsoft, like, out of the 3.
It wasn't as much games as it was last year.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't seem to have, like, I'm just making sure the volume's good on this, but they didn't seem to have the E3 that I thought they might have. Like, just knock it out of the park.
Some years sometimes everyone has an off.
Yeah, like Nintendo last year, I think. They're showing Mario Kart. That's all I remember. I don't remember anything else. Yeah, they announced it like a year ago, and it came out just now, like in the last 2-3 weeks. So, Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe we should cut this short. Any final thoughts there,
We'll
Ian?
cut this short, and in other news, we'll probably.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, next week it'll be a completely different week, and yeah, I'm not sure what we'll talk about, but we'll definitely be talking. It might be just Ian and I. It might be a few more people. We will see. So E3 was fun. Yeah, well, it's all cool. We'll still have a great time. So remember, sign up to our Twitter account. You know, check out our Twitch account. You know, Kat and Ian both have, you know, their own blogs and stuff. So check that out for sure.
Blog.
YouTube and blog, yeah.
I wouldn't need drawings. So.
Exactly. Check it all out. And if you know, Ian does drawings, so you can always check his stuff and, you know, hire him as well for work. Yes, I knew he'd be happy for that. All right, guys. Well, keep on gaming, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.